Hey folks. Okay, so the real question is, are you able to see anything? Because I'm getting a black screen for myself. This is great. Yeah, but for some reason it's a black screen. Alright, let me see if I can change a few things around then. Hey Phoenix, hey Matt. Yeah, I'm seeing the black screen as well. So, one second, let me check a few things. Yeah, I'm trying to fix a few settings to try and get it. I don't know why it's doing a black screen at the moment. Yeah, for some reason, Game Chapter is causing some issues. Like, normally it would pull up something by now. Yeah, as soon as I can get it working, that's really the big question. Yeah, I booted it up earlier, just to make sure it worked, and I can get the game. It's apparently something with Streamlabs that's causing issues.
Against all the evil that hell can.
Let me try restarting the game. So bear with me, my apologies for the difficulties. Certainly hope that everyone's day is going pretty well otherwise. Hey, Jasmine. Unfortunately, there's a black screen right now, so I'm trying to get things working. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and do that. Okay, so that's not working, as that's... Okay, for whatever reason, it's giving me a black screen trying to even do things like window capture. So, I may have to redo the stream with it. Alright, let me turn this off real quick and try getting everything... Yeah, the mouse is showing up, but not the actual game, and that's the curious thing. Alright, let me switch over to a different game real quick, see if it's just Streamlabs. Or if it's something with Streamlabs and Doom. Like, I'm gonna just quickly load up Terraria and see if that pulls up anything. Yeah. Okay, so are folks seeing Terraria? Still showing a black screen. Hey, Coffee. Okay, so it's pulling up Terraria, but it's not pulling up Doom Eternal. Because I can see a little bit of Terraria. Okay. So, for whatever reason, it wasn't having Doom pull up when I tried to start that. Okay. Alright, so we have a few different options here. I can play Terraria instead, and try and figure out what happened with Doom, and maybe try and do some streaming with Doom tomorrow. Or I can try a different game, or so forth. I do apologize. This was not the intention, but for whatever reason, if I tried to do Doom Eternal, it gives me a black screen. So, I can, you know, stop the stream, try and get it figured out for Doom Eternal if we want to do that. Or I can do Terraria, or if there's a different game, like, there's... I played the Resident Evil 3 demo yesterday, and had a good bit of fun with that, but that's only like 15-20 minutes. Yeah, I do apologize. Alright, so... Again, my sincere apologies with that, as that was not the intention. I thought I had done so, but I'll have to check and see if there are some new drivers that came out with it. Okay, then that might be why, because I updated my driver for my video card, but if there were some special things on Steam that were needed, then I probably missed them. Steel Soul Hellmod. I think I might actually just do that as a standalone playthrough, but hold on, I'm gonna check Steam real quick. Just for Doom Eternal, because I want to see if there's... Okay, what to do with black screen? Alright, so yeah, that's why it was with the black screen. Alright, so we got a couple of options there. I can try to get that fixed, if we want to do that. I think someone brought up the entire thing of Radiant Downward Sharp Shadow. I'm pretty sure it's doable, other than the final phase. Your problem would be, of course, that you wouldn't be able to easily get back to the platforms. Oh, I did do the thing without killing the flies. One inadvertently died. I think his name was Timmy. Or Tommy. Or something. Okay, so this is going to be my storage area. Because, as folks have pointed out, I really do need to make a storage area. But if you haven't tried that Resident Evil 3 demo, I would highly recommend it, as it's quite a bit of fun. They definitely changed a few things from Resident Evil 2. Oh, and I almost drowned because I wasn't paying attention. But, like, the knife seems to not have durability anymore. And, you don't really have as much... You really are focused more on the dodging kind of thing with it. I really hope I have, some wooden platforms. Okay, I do have platforms. Timmy was the, poor Vengefly that was inadvertently killed by my attempts to try and do them without taking... I forget what it was. To ignore all the Vengeflies. Alright, so... But yeah, it's, No, Downward Sharp Shadow is, like, terrible. Don't use it. It's really bad. I'm actually surprised they even have that, allowed in the game, just because it's that bad. And then after we do this, we can go out and die to giant tortoises. A lot more. As well, again, my apologies with this. What I'll probably do to make up for it is to try and do Doom Eternal after work tomorrow, if focus. Or I can do it Wednesday, whichever is preferable. Because I thought I had everything set up, but it turns out I did not. Okay, so I need to make some chests. I need my guide to tell me what exactly I make with chests. Oh, that'd be pretty bad. Okay, rich mahogany chest. I need iron or lead. Right, so I do have... Wait, spawn point removed. I better use the bed. There. Okay. Let's see. No, it's tin. No, it's lead. God, I have a lot of stuff to organize. Yeah, the intention was to do this when I wasn't streaming, so I'm just going to set out some chests, and then I'm going to start exploring and get myself killed. Preferably to giant tortoises. Okay, that's lead. Alright, well, you have a good night, Zawarudu. Let me see if I can switch things over to, Terraria. Alright, fixing that, because I really don't want to have it be clickbait. And just getting the, no, wrong thing. Just trying to get the thumbnail fixed as well, so that no one confuses that with, it being Doom Eternal. Okay, there we are. Alright, so apologies once more, and then we are getting underway. Now for some lovely torches, so that we have some play to see. Oh, goodness. I thought it was some nice, innocent stuff, and instead it's actually death down there. Alright, so I'm gonna close that place off for now. Just so I don't enter my instant death pit of doom. Okay, so place some chests. Oh hey, I got a witch doctor. I think that's the witch doctor you folks were mentioning before. Yeah, I do apologize, Sleepy Bean. I had the problem that I needed to do some driver updates, apparently, that I didn't know about. So Doom Eternal is out for today. I'll probably try streaming it tomorrow instead. So I do apologize for the inconvenience with that, because that was certainly not the intention. Alright, so now it is just trying and get a few things organized. And then I can go out and die. Okay. Okay, that was the rainbow bricks. Which distance game? Those are quite loud for mummies. Alright, okay, so if I remember right, that if last time I did my thing where I defeated and destroyed 3 demon altars, so that now there's a bunch of new ores in the area of the world to be able to access. So I think the idea is to explore as much as possible and hopefully find said ore. And hopefully it means I can actually build some more hard mode related stuff. Because I can actually get quite a few places, but I have to try and actually be able to survive. I'm kind of happy to have this lantern, though, since now I can actually see where various ores are. But I think it was Mithril and a couple of other ones that are now available in the world. So now the question is, where am I looking for them? Ah, okay. Yeah, the only downside is making it into Crimson is really, really dangerous. So when you break those and you get the new ores, does it replace the existing ore, or does it just spawn new ore out in the world? Because, like, right now, I'm just kind of going where the sparkles are. Oh, there's a rope guy down in the, down in my basement. That's not strange at all. Wait, that's like the armor thing. Still, that is kind of weird to have them in your basement. Not quite the plan. Ah, I didn't realize I was closer to the ice than I thought. I know folks mentioned that, like, the Crimson will spread now a lot more. Do other biomes start spreading a good bit more? I never really found many crystal hearts when playing, so it's a bit unfortunate. I'm like this super fragile, like, China doll. There, finally. These guys are really the worst. Well, no, I'm not really doing hitless. Although I did finally finish Shriek Floor's Lava hitless. So now I can kind of move on from Ori 2. Like, I got it right before doing the stream, At least the time in which I would have had to turn off the stream to, turn off the game to be able to get everything online, in time. Oh, a crystal heart! I can now no longer... Yes! Now I'm not... Now I'm 240 hit points. Now I'm less bad. I'm sorry, Coffee. I needed to update stuff with my drivers to be able to get it to play the Doom Eternal game. So, since Terraria was working, I'm gonna switch over to Terraria today, and then tomorrow I'll try and see if I can get in, you know, get that all updated, make sure it's working, and then if it's all working, I'll do a stream with it to kind of make up for it. I do understand if Terraria is not really your cup of tea, and I do apologize for any kind of inconvenience with that. I'll have to keep an eye out to make sure that it actually runs before I have the stream all set. Hey, what's that derpy looking slime? Oh, toxic sludge. Alright, well, you enjoy your lunch, Cesare. Yeah, I did fix it so to where hopefully it is a lot less clickbaity, because it's not my intention to mislead folks. This is just to kind of have fun, kick back, and relax. Although right now it's more so just largely exploration. As I try and find out where in the world am I going next. Making it to hard mode, I realize that I am a lot less prepared for it than I thought I would be. Also, if you haven't played the Resident Evil 3 demo, I'd really recommend it. Not yet with Hollow Knight. I'm probably going to go back and do a few things. Thing is, I got engrossed in Ori 2, and I was really interested in at least trying to beat Shriek the Floor is Lava kind of challenge. But I finally did that, and now I'm trying to actually see what else I can do. Alright, so now the fun part is I don't have the things to be able to get to loot this place. So I'll probably have to note it and then come back. Oh, no problem. You have a great night, Dragon Tamer. Yeah, I mean, never feel like you have to stay or anything. I mean, everyone has their own kind of things they gotta do. Ooh, a mechanical eye. Alright. See what else I can ditch. Summons the Twin. Okay, I think that's a boss. I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I don't think I'm ready. Have a good day, Dragon Tamer. Alright, so now the fun part of trying to explore ever further. But yeah, I've had a blast with Ori 2. There's a few things more that I really want to try with it. Not challenge-wise. But we'll see how this all plays out with it. I know that there's a few things I've been meaning to try with Hollow Knight that I'll try and actually sit down and do. Like, I do kind of want to try and do a Steel Soul Hellmod playthrough. Probably not as a stream, but just as a... Oh! Hey, get away. Oh, goodness. Ori has a lot more platforming than Hollow Knight. So, with Ori, you're going to have a lot more things to where you're focused on... Well, thank you very much, Zalian. I certainly, yeah, I asked for help from folks. 1 second. Yeah, Ori 2 does have a lot more similarities to Hollow Knight, just because it uses more of the stuff from Hollow Knight in that regard. To where it has like the Spirit Shard system, which is basically the charm system from Hollow Knight, more or less. Okay, let's throw all this ore in here. I'm gonna say that this was just a way to get back to town. Yeah. See, all part of the master plan. Stone block. Put that up in there. Put my cobwebs in there for now. Okay. So I can make some more torches. And then what I'm going to do is, between streams, I will get all my chests organized, so that way it's not nearly as bad. I'm tempted to see what's over here. It's just tin. There's that kind of a depressing, it's just tin. I've ruined the really lovely aesthetics of that. There we go. Waterfall's fixed. Good as new. What the? Only I get lasers. Yeah, it's getting a lot dangerous, more dangerous out here. I don't know, I think it's more the sun is a mimic in Hollow Knight. And that really sums up Hollow Knight. Always rely on bees. I mean, I don't know as to truth of it, but I mean, it's something to where you can definitely say there's comparisons with it. And if they did, cool. If not, whatever. That is an excellent question that I have no idea. Like everyone else, I am patiently waiting for a Silk Song. Hey, wait. They've learned how to open doors. This is definitely hard mode. It's 10 minutes? I think I don't believe you. Because if it was true, that means I'm not playing Terraria anymore. I'm playing Silksong. But I do know that basically whenever it's available, I'm going to be trying to be able to play. And look very much forward to it. Oh, what is that? Obtain ore out here? Oh, those don't look good. Oh, and it can shoot ice. And there's ice tortoises. If there's a problem that bees can't solve, it's not worth solving. Okay, so there's palladium ore. Okay, so that's one of the ones that I had accessed. Okay. Not enough bugs, too many turtles. Yeah, sorry, Yuri. What happened was, that I couldn't... Oh, giant bet. That apparently there were drivers that needed to be updated, and rather than stop the stream and completely restart it, I opted to just kind of do Terraria. Especially because at the time I didn't realize that Terraria would work. I thought it was probably something with Streamlabs, but it's actually issues with Doom drivers need to be... The drivers need to be updated to be able to play Doom. So, I do apologize if that's what you were expecting, and I'll probably try and stream Doom tomorrow evening to make up for that. In the interim, it's largely me trying to adapt to hard mode and not get horribly killed as I have been. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be successful. Right now, it is just kind of, let's find new ores, because I've been told that I should try and get as many new ores as possible. So that I can make stuff and survive. Oh, well, I can't even mine that. What even is that? Can my good old friend Dynamite mine it instead? Unfortunately, my good old friend Dynamite can't. Ah, that's some pretty stuff. Oh crap. Yeah, I broke 3 demon altars. And certainly, I mean, I'm always open to new advice and such with it, because there's a lot about Terraria I don't know. So if there's tips or suggestions, by all means, make them. But try to not, like, spoil lots of stuff. Like, there were people that have kind of tried to spoil things with bosses. Yes, I'm a China doll exploring the deepest, darkest depths. Ah, okay. Then I will try to make my way back over to Crimson. All I know is that getting to Crimson is pretty dangerous at the moment, for a variety of reasons. Okay. Yeah, I do have a Goblin Tinkerer. Why, what kind of things with the Tinkerer should I be, doing? Oh, goodness. It's those wonderful barracudas and the giant tortoises that make the trip to Crimson very unpleasant. But if I make it down in there, I can make it to more demon altars. Oh, come on. Let's just get down there the quick and easy way. Okay. More palladium. Oh, I can combine accessories with them. Okay, cool. That's good to know. When I'm back in town, I will try to actually do that. Okay, more mithril. And more wraiths. Alright, so what is this stuff? Okay, palladium. Alright, well, you have a good night, Ryanizer. Oh, crap. As I would like to try and get a little bit better armor so that I'm not a fragile China doll. It looks like tungsten. That's more palladium. Oh goodness, what is that? Hey, Ankit. Nathan. I'll get it right sometime. Ankiten. Floaty groups. Why did there have to be spiders? Okay, so let's get this palladium first. Hey, if there's a problem that throwing dynamite down the hole won't solve, it's not worth solving. Yeah, it's just lead. No one cares about lead at this point in the game. Let's see, I've been down there before. I get a sneaking suspicion that going down there right now will probably not be ideal. Preferably throwing the dynamite down the hole would work best. Oh hey, I can actually hit them now. Having a shootout. Oh crap. They figured me out. I think they're growing in numbers. So what you're saying is, I should try and kill them. Or die trying. Oh goodness, what is that? Yeah, I've been in the dungeon. I've gone to the beaches. I have beachfront property on one side. As such. Hey, Cesare. Oh goodness. I didn't actually mean to throw that one. Although I was hoping it would solve my problems. Wait, what? Can drop drugs? You mean they're ghost drug dealers? Alright, we've got to kill them then. Oh wait, that's a demon altar. Titanium. Ah, crap. We have my stormtrooper accuracy. So I can't break those yet. Oh, there's a blood moon now. Mm. That's the drug lady. Let's see. I've kind of, I got into hard mode last time. So this is now getting started with it. Furniture sets, I haven't actually done much with furniture sets yet. But yeah, it's early hard mode. Hey, Barnes. I have, as you can see, I'm a very fragile China doll. Who is slowly figuring out their way, despite the, oh crap, one of those. I should probably get back and help my, people for the blood. Wait, that's right, they don't actually need my help. Oh crap. Probably use my bee bow. Oh, they all came back. I'm gonna whittle him down one way or another. That's probably very true. I did survive the blood moon before hard mode, but now with hard mode everything is like super lethal. Basically just hoping that things don't horribly kill me in like 2 or 3 hits. Hey, Matt, you have a good night. Yeah, I'm trying to get, oh crap, what's attacking me? Oh crap, Crimson Mimic. Can't even see that. How much does it hit? Oh, that's a lot of health. And it can jump through walls. I don't think my strategy of whittling it down is going to work very well. Alright, maybe I can make it to another demon altar while I try to recover some health. No, there's another derp guy over there. However, I can make sticky dynamite. Which is not what I wanted to do. That's more what I wanted to do. Oh goodness, another one. Yeah, I have, go to the surface. You have to destroy the altars to play hard mode. Okay. I think it might be a bad idea to be out in the middle of Blood Moon. Oh yeah, I've died plenty of times. Usually to really stupid things, too. But since folks have also mentioned to try and destroy these altars, trying to actually do so. So did anyone else try the Resident Evil 3 demo? Yeah, I've got a small amount of palladium. Not all that much yet, though. Yeah, I just haven't found any titanium yet. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's... The only thing is that you can actually get by Nemesis pretty easy if you throw a grenade at him. It apparently stuns him like hardcore. Hey Blasty, it turns out I needed to update some drivers with it, so I, instead tried out Terraria, found that worked, and what I'm gonna do is do Terraria tonight, and then try and make sure everything's working, and then do Doom Eternal tomorrow. So I do apologize for the inconvenience with that. I thought I had updated everything, but it turns out that I'd actually missed some. That the Steam stuff page had the drivers mentioned in that. Yeah, there's still a lot that I'm learning about Terraria. I mean, on the plus side, I do know a little bit, I know a good bit more than when I did when I first started playing. So, yay. Okay, there's some more demon altars. Soul of Night. Okay. Let's try and grab that. Alright, some more mithril. I think the blood moon's over at this point. Yeah, and I do apologize. There's still so much to learn with the game, which is why I certainly appreciate any tips and such and advice that has been given with it, just because it certainly helps me figure out where I can go to not be holding things up. That's lead. Alright, so... okay, more demon altars all over here. And over in there. More titanium. Yeah. I don't know how many altars there are, but I think I've smashed quite a few now at this point. Mining crystals in hallowed caverns. You, have various bosses that are... I'm not really sure that there's a story so much other than that you're building your stuff in your world, and you have various bosses that will give you trouble. Under various circumstances. Whoa, that's quite a few. Ah, that was quite a few wraiths. Someone else would need to, explain the actual story behind Terraria, other than build stuff. Oh, what is it? No. Curses. The downside of being in darkness. Oh, don't smash them all. Okay. Well, good news, I won't be smashing them all. Because I am hoping now that I can actually make some palladium bars first. I'm going to assume that Soul of Night is very important. Okay, so 16 palladium bars, what does that get me? Oh, that's quite a bit of stuff. So I assume this is what folks were mentioning before with the entire choice between ranged, what class you want to make. Oh, there's a pickaxe. Okay, never mind then. I didn't even realize that there was. Wait, where's the pickaxe? Palladium pickaxe. I need 2 more. Okay, so that's why. That would let me mine mithril. Alright, so my mission now, which I do choose to accept, is to try and find a few more palladium ore. And then hopefully, one day, I can make all of the, I can make a pickaxe. Right, I have a hornet staff. I don't know why I'm not using it. Drills? Okay, drills. Yeah, if I could get titanium, then I would be happy to go straight to it. Unfortunately, being my fragile China doll self, I'm probably going to need palladium to at least make the pick. Yeah, compared to what it was when I first started, this is much more complicated. But I mean, as you get further along, it's expected for that to happen. Oh. Come on. I've encountered a little bit of mithril, I think, if that's what the unbreakable things of my current pick are. No, that's lead. No one cares about lead at this point. Yeah, it really, this is, with hard mode, things are much, much worse, but you actually get eased into it quite a bit, because, like, before hard mode, I was, there's still quite a bit of learning to it, but I was actually getting pretty confident with, handling stuff. And it's certainly a good bit of fun, because you're largely exploring to try and see what stuff you can make so that you can then progress and get further along. And, I mean, this is all I've explored with this world. Yeah, I found the Goblin Tinkerer. But I mean, that's just, the world is so big, and I think this is a small world. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was set to small world, whereas medium and large can be even bigger than this. And you can play with other people as well. There's just the entire sense of where it's certainly a lot of fun. It can get a little overwhelming with just the sheer amount of scale. Yeah, I am not exactly the person that you should be watching to try and learn how to play, because I'm learning how to play. Oh, that's platinum. I thought it was palladium at first. I saw P and I got excited. Yeah, I do apologize with that. I fixed everything but that, I think. In fact, let me fix that to be less clickbaity. There we go. And finally feel like I'm not being super clickbaity. Ah, they can take a lot of bees. Yeah, I know about the smart cursor. It's just... Usually I find it that it's easier to not use it, because sometimes I'm trying to dig a path around it. Oh well. Use up all of those. Right, that's one way to get by him. Very unfortunate for it to be platinum. At a certain point in the game, I wouldn't have minded platinum. I think I have a Tinkerer's Workshop, actually. Like, I really want to save. Wait, what's Jeepers Creepers? Oh, crap. Run away. Yeah, I think I'll leave them alone for now. Spectre boots? No, I haven't. That's just tin. I'm looking for the elusive palladium ore to finally make my pickaxe with it. And then from there, I'll start making more stuff. That's a pretty good amount of mithril, it looks like. Assuming that is in fact mithril. I'm making various assumptions here. Okay, amethyst. Oh, that looks like palladium. Good. Once I mine that, I can go back to town. And I can make my stuff. Mine Luminite? Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, time to get back to town. Let's clear up some space and then I can get my pickaxe. Alright, palladium pickaxe, and then we'll talk to that tinkerer, see what we can get from him. Ooh, large. Just stick that molten one in there for now. Okay, I'm pretty sure I put the tinkerer's workshop in here. Didn't I have an alchemy? Yeah, I have the alchemy table. If I remember it, I need a platinum piece. But I need to have them in the jungle to be able to spend a platinum to get that. Mining of some accessories. Okay, so Spectre boots. Allows flight and can go super fast. Oh, that is convenient. Oh, that is super nifty. Thank you for pointing that out. I wonder what else I can combine, if anything. Okay, well there's a lot of materials, so let's experiment. Possibly with mad scientist laughter. Ah, nothing. That is super unfortunate. Fortunately, I have a guide that can tell me. What can I make with these? A Philosopher's Stone. Okay. I did not find a Cobalt Shield, if I remember right. Diving helmet. Don't think I got a diving helmet. Ooh, negates fall damage. That's super nice. Yeah, that's a lot of really good stuff to be looking out for. Yeah, I don't recall finding a Cobalt Shield, but that's the thing. Given that there's things that I probably have to try and find in the various chests, it could be that I just simply overlooked that. So that's something I'd have to check out later on. Oh, and the warrior emblem. Huh, that actually is pretty nice. 12% increased damage. That's a lot of good stuff. Oh, okay. Because I was able to make it up to an island. But the thing was, it was just a pool of water. And there's just a lot of harpies up here. But some folks suggested that I try exploring up in the islands a little more. Man, it's surprising to be so high up. Kind of feel like gravity's a little lighter up here, or maybe that's just the boots. Oh yeah, I'm not really worried about harpies by themselves. I remember, though, that earlier... That's one way to get down. Probably not the best way. God, that's quite a few of them. A lot of laser guys. Alright. Okay, gotcha. That's good to know. Now there's wyverns. Okay. It's hiding out in that tree. Well, is that something that I should be trying to get up to the skies and so forth? Yeah, sadly I don't think I have a gravitation potion. Wolves? Sweet, now I can have wolves after me. Oh, I am totally excited for Resident Evil 3. I had a lot of fun with the demo. I also played through and tried to find all the fun ways to get Jill killed. There aren't as many as I would have thought, but yeah, there's quite a few fun ones. Including ones like, I need to put out this fire. Nah, just run through. Okay, so this area is crimson as well. Oh, get away. Yeah, did you play the demo, Hey Blasty? I really need to remember magic a lot more. Yeah, I think the only thing about it though was in the demo, if you do the if you use a hand grenade on Nemesis, you have more than enough time to just run away and finish the demo. I didn't learn that the first time though. I was like, shotgun, save me! But yeah, when you actually do the perfect dodges, and they aren't that bad to do as I thought they would have, then it's just so cool when you pull it off. Hey, Alwyn. Okay, let's plant some more acorns. So that the next time I remember to come through here, like 2 or 3 sessions from now, there will be trees. A forest to replace everything that I've destroyed. Which is to say, a lot of things. Yeah, in Resident Evil 3, it has it to where if you can do a roll with Jill, and if you do it perfectly, you not only avoid damage, but it sets you up to be able to do quite a bit of damage to whatever you are fighting. So it gives you time to shoot off multiple shots on things you might want to, that might be attacking Jill. And it's actually not that difficult to roll against Nemesis. The thing is, if you mess up, Nemesis does a ton of damage. Alright, let's see if there's more stuff that I can get down here before going back. Plus, I have plenty of stuff that I can... I always keep forgetting the, using the bank kind of thing. But I should be trying to remember that a lot more. Especially since there's so many useful things to be holding on to. Ah, okay. That's good to know. I think someone mentioned that it's right by the underworld to be able to get the hardest ones. See, there's some palladium. Uh-oh. 1 second. Yeah, if you do the, yeah, the slow-mo tends to work out pretty well. I didn't use it much with the, I didn't really try using it much with the knife, but you do get... You do get quite a bit of time to, be able to react and shoot whatever you're trying to take care of. Yeah. Got Hagro, 1 sec. But, I mean, there was only zombies and Nemesis. She's wanting a lot of attention now. She was being so quiet. Okay, let's see what ore this stuff is. Wait, now I have the palladium ore. There was the mithril ore that I could go back and get now. Aw. Calm down. Well, it's my cat, Artemis. She likes to be very, attention-seeking at times. She doesn't really like people, but she, tolerates me. Which is to say that she'll probably be, mewing for attention for a little bit. Wow, okay. Wait, what's that? A teal mushroom, okay. No, it's the lantern. I don't know, actually. Right now, I'm just kind of learning the game myself. Kitty. Oh, I think that's mithril right there. No, that's platinum. Disappointment. Yeah, it's the lantern that's definitely given me the, all the means of showing where the ore is. Which is why I'm using that over the heart for the little bit of light. She just wants all the attention. Yeah, he didn't sell wings when I opened up his inventory, so I don't know if where my slums are located, if it just is outside of the jungle, so it doesn't count for him. Let's see. Hold on. The magic lantern. I have no idea where I got the lantern. And bear with me, my cat is desiring all the attention. Stop being like that, kitty. Wait, what? Oh, it's a trap. Oh, crap. Alright, unholy arrows. I do want to try and get those. It might... Okay, the skeleton merchant, that's where I got it from then. Because if I remember right, you guys pointed him out and told him. Oh, you silly cat. Oh, that must be one of those boulders that... Oh, jeez. Oh, then that's pretty handy. I know I killed something golden, because folks mentioned that I shouldn't do that. In my defense, I can do the new player excuse. Alright, slowly making more progress. Each kind of thing is more or less being like... Oh, what is that? Wait, what? Let's get back for just a moment. I got one of those worms after me. Oh, my name's Cranky. I just basically do like Hollow Knight stuff, but most of the time Hollow Knight stuff. Although I do like a variety of different things. But, yeah, I do various kind of challenges. I also have been streaming periodically. Oh, a Medusa. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's a map. Hello there. Ah, okay. Alright, looks like I'm going to need to, start fiddling with stuff. Alright, 1 second, let me get in there so that I can actually fool around with it. Alright, so I've given you the stuff Alwyn to be able to do moderating stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to get... I'm trying to, yeah, because I haven't really fiddled with the chat thing. We haven't really had anyone kind of post annoying stuff before. So I am kind of learning as I go. Oh, bother. That's right, one of those arrows will kill me at the moment. Hey, Cesare. Yeah, someone started spamming. Oh crap, I didn't even know I could mine into the dungeon. The, one fellow with the face-like one. Yeah. I mean, I put him in timeout for like 500 seconds, but... I mean, 300 seconds, but... I don't actually know to what extent I did much of anything, so... A lot of it is just me trying to figure out as I go with that. So I put you as moderator for now. And of course, I am totally cool with doing someone else as well for mods. If that helps. Uh-oh, blood moose. Ha! Well, someone decided to start spamming, so I mean, that's the only reason why. Okay. Me? I'm in my 30s. Mod allows you to moderate the various chat. Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to do moderating stuff, then by all means, I certainly appreciate it. I mean, that's like the first time that anyone's done like spamming and so forth, so it's not like it's like that big of a thing. But yeah, I'll promote a few folks to moderator. Yeah, I do have the die trader. Yeah, I saw that I can time out people. But I don't know if there's more stuff elaborate, you know, to ban folks if they're being troublesome. Okay, more palladium. Probably start making my way back to town. I can probably make some palladium gear at this point. Of course, my space gun costs mana at that point, if I do that. Alright, Salient, you seem like a trustworthy fellow. Yeah, I mean, right now, it's just kind of promoting a few people, and if other folks tend to, and if folks kind of abuse that trust, then I will just kind of unmod. But, I mean, there really hasn't been much reason to do moderation until this point. So that's kind of just, it's fixing things as they turn up. I think I only have 3 at this point. Yeah, try not to be drunk on power and all that. Because otherwise then I'll have to have like that disapproving look. That sad disapproving look where it's just shaking my head slowly. I mean, as long as it's not like spamming like that one fellow was, for the most part, it's all good. Like, I would prefer that people don't like drop like F-bombs completely like non-stop, but I don't necessarily mind like swearing and all that. I try not to swear all too much. Although, again, I play things like Resident Evil, which is not exactly the most family-friendly, so keep in mind that it's pretty laid back. Mithril, finally! Even though I've actually passed a few bits of mithril here and there. Yes, the look that your parents gave. Yeah, the lack of a face cam makes the disapproving look much more difficult, but you can imagine that it's there. Okay, why am I not getting more mithril? That's a lot of bombs. There we go, mithril ore. Ha! If she could actually mod effectively, then I probably would. Even though it would be more of along the lines of an honorary moderator status. Demonic chain knife. Ooh, nice. I'm not sure if I've actually got enough mithril to do anything big with it, but even so, it is still nice. Hey, more palladium ore. Seems that exploring over this side actually did some good stuff. I don't know. I suppose that's a science experiment, but I think that it'd probably be best not to have them try to, you know, mutually destroy each other. That's just lead. Whoa, what the? Oh, a boulder. That was the aforementioned boulder that folks had mentioned. Oh, geez. That's quite a bit of stuff. Hey. Oh, crap. I'm gonna wait this out. Oh, crap. Yeah, but look how being a werewolf has worked out for them. Wait, what? Alright, well, you have a good day, and stay safe, Glossy Gamer. Yeah. This is where my slums are. Oh, crap. I almost thought that was gonna hit me. Yeah. I mean, it's do everything you can to stay safe and stay healthy. Well, hopefully, all those dead people get replaced by other individuals at some point. It was not my intention to sacrifice them for the greater good. Oh, there's all of it. On the plus side, I live to see another day. Wait, what's this large? So, Palladium Drill. Folks were talking about that. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I'd go. That's 12, 24. That's quite a bit. What time is it? Oh, it's only midnight. Alright, 1 second. I am grabbing a drink. Alright, there we go. Alright, so... guide over there. Dungeon's over here. If I remember right, Mithril was over in there as well. And since my guide is unfortunately a little bit on the dead side, I don't really know what I can make with Mithril. Instead, let's unload our piggy bank. And that way, I can start getting some more space cleared. So I can go back and try and get some more Mithril. Yeah, I do have a hook. So are the ones with the I think folks said the gem hooks are better in some regard. Oh, okay. So what kind of thing does the amethyst hook do? Wait. Your gems, amethysts, or diamonds. Alright, let's make an amethyst hook. So other than its pretty purple kind of thing, did it actually make anything, do anything change with it? Okay. Well, it's good to know I've made the worst one. But that way we can eventually make better. Yeah, the strange plant. I do have some dyes, like, stored up. I just, keep forgetting to actually make use of them. I'll give it to him next time I'm up there. That's not a potion. Okay, almost there. The Wall of Flesh was the last boss that I fought. Yeah, I'm in hard mode. I hit hard mode last session, at the end of last session, and so now I'm trying to get a variety of things like mithril so that I can make better armor and so forth to survive. Oh, Lamias. Yes, it was the Well of Fish. Alright, now I'm curious what ore is down there. Just 10. Oh hey, another altar over there. I think there's still one in the desert that I haven't smashed. Hey! Well, thank you for, you know, timing out that person that was spamming. I didn't even notice it until this moment. Hey, Roland. Yeah. Oh, that's good. And believe me, I greatly appreciate the folks, the mods that are basically stopping folks from spamming. I don't know why it's now suddenly we've got spamming to deal with, but I guess that inevitably happens. Okay, so lead's down here. So folks had mentioned a hallowed area, which I presume was with the fairies and the unicorns and everything. Which is, I presume, the stuff that's changing to, like, pearlstone blocks and whatnot? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, please try to not, test the mods. Okay, cool. Because I don't know, I'll probably try exploring there. To be honest, I'm kind of aimless at the moment, just trying to find stuff, more ore to survive. Oh, crap. Putting a nice little cave in on myself. Well, is there a Hallow boss? The way you say that implies that there isn't one at the moment. Oh, I'm out of torches. And of course I would be out. Artemis. I go over to pet her, and now she decides she wants to run off. Alright, so what kind of ore is that? Oh, lead. That sand is going to get me every time. Fortunately, I have a way to speed this up. Oh crap. There we go. Yeah. That's tungsten. Yeah, right now it's just kind of exploring them and trying to get a better understanding as to the different biomes. I mean, there's still a lot that I haven't explored, period. Oh, more sand. Artemis. I guess she did want attention after all. Oh goodness, what are those? Basilisks. That can't be good. What kind of elemental is that? Chaos elemental. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what gets me what. So right now it's just kind of, I'm going wherever. Oh, Soul of Light. Oh, I've got one of those worms. There we go. And there's another trap. Oh, it's mithril ore. Okay, let's get some mithril. I'm eager to see what kind of armor and such I can make with it, so that I'm not a fragile China doll. I don't have a class yet. I'm more so right now trying to explore, learn my way around hard mode, and try to live long enough to be able to make things. Oh goodness. I just unloaded more water. There we go. Alright, so what else can I get through here? Back to my little air pocket. Wait, what is that? What are those little blue things? I can't imagine they're things like candy. That's lead. What's that? Dreamer ghoul. Almost seems like it's entering some sort of Lovecraftian kind of horror story. With the entire dreamer ghouls. And we're back to the desert. Or at least I suppose desert-ish. Does it at least meow like a cat when you wield it? Wait, the air's getting colder around me. Why is it getting colder? I don't like the air getting colder. I like things to stay just as they are. Wait, quick to the surface? Okay. I'm back to the surface. This isn't going to be like one of those other things where the boss teleports to me and decides to make my life difficult, is it? Ooh, Skeletron Prime. I'm interested to know as to what kind of horrors Skeletron Prime is going to do. Okay, I need a mithril anvil. Mithril bar. Well, I will have to run for, I'll run for the hills. No one will ever find me. Okay, so I need a mithril pickaxe so I can mine titanium. So, 13 more of those. Oh god. Very, very rude. Okay. Oh, I think I'd prefer the air to not get colder. Alright, hopefully next time I'm a little more prepared for that. Well, at least now he won't be bothering me for a while. Oh, goodness. Alright, so I can at least get back to where I was. Hopefully he doesn't awaken again. Go to space and get... Yeah, the laser gun's already kind of... obsolete. Hey. Don't be like that. Okay, so if I go back that way, I'm going to get awaken Skeletron Prime again. Oh, thank you, whoever that was. Unfortunately, my alert chat box has been broken for ages, and I'm still trying to figure out why. Yeah, she's getting plenty of petting. She likes to jump on the desktop, and that largely just means that I'll scratch her head as she's lounging about on there. Alright, so we're going to stay away from the hallowed area so that we don't awaken Skeleton Prime. We're going to try and go back down so we can get the mithril that I think was down this way. Because right now, getting more mithril would be really nice. Well, thank you. Okay, that's, I believe, mithril. I want to be able to mine adamantite and everything. Titanium and such. So that way, I can start making even better stuff. Oh, okay. It's just random death at the moment. The best kind of death. Kind of like those old choose-your-own-adventure books where it asks which door you want to open, and one of them, it takes you the right way, and the other one gets you killed. Gotcha. Okay. I can kinda live with that. Oh, those where all the spiders are. Fortunately, I have bombs, which solve everything. Except spiders, apparently. I assume that that was successful. If only because... Hey, no, that's not fair. You can't come this way. Go away. Yeah. I've been playing Terraria for a bit. Like, I've been trying to stream, like, Wednesdays and Saturdays, generally. And I've been generally doing Terraria, although I've also done, like, Resident Evil 2 Remake. And, I did Hollow Knight once. But, it's just been mostly Terraria at the moment. Although I did do Ori and the Will of the Wisps, last Wednesday. And I'm hoping to do Doom Eternal tomorrow since the drivers weren't working. I needed to update them to be able to get it to run. And when Resident Evil 3 comes out, I'll also play that. Oh yeah, definitely. Right now, I'm in that learning phase where everything is dangerous and deadly. Yeah, the folks have suggested expert mode, Oh, come on, get away. the Calamity mod, and so forth. Which I'll probably give a try, because if Hollow Knight's taught me anything, it's playing with mods can be a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I mostly do Hollow Knight stuff, but I also have uploaded on a number of games here and there. Nowhere near as much as Hollow Knight, but like I like old point-and-click adventure games that I'll periodically do something. Usually the various deaths you can find in the game. Stuff like that. A lot of it is just trying to do whatever that I have fun playing. Okay, where did I... Oh, it was down there. Alright. See if I can mine all this mithril before all the spiders return. Yeah, Resident Evil 3's April 3rd. And then, let's see. I think the only other real game that I'm looking forward to is the Trials of Mana remake, and that's April 24th. Aw, kitty. I think there's a demo for the Trials of Mana remake, but I haven't really even looked into it yet. Oh, come on, get away. Gun mod is a lot of fun. I did a joke video with gun mod. I suppose that I could do something a little more serious, but I mean, the thing is, gun mod is not exactly the most serious of mods. Like, it's not really, really balanced. Ooh, a diamond. It's not really the most balanced of, mods, unfortunately. So as much as I would like to, do stuff with it, there's just the problem that there's just not all too much that can be done. Plus, I mean, most of the stuff with gun mod's already been dealt with. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Alright, because I know that, like, Fireborn did the Pantheon 5 with it, and if I remember right, Horror Histro did the All Radiance with it. So there's not too many things off the top of my head that would actually work with doing gun mod, other than the entire just doing things for the sake of doing them. But if folks have an idea or such that sounds good, then I'm certainly open to the possibility of doing things with it. That's tungsten up there. No, the Pantheon of Hellenes doesn't have Radiant, so to speak, other than trying to do it hitless. And I really do need to sit down and try and do that again. As I said, I was going to try and do it at some point. Oh, go away. There. Yeah, I did. I am 163rd place at any percent. I am by no means a particularly good speedrunner. Alright, more mithrils down there. See if I can get it without trying to mess too much with that tortoise. There is a minor in-game reward to do P5 hitless. The thing is, it requires a good bit of practice to do. I think my best was doing something like 9, getting through with only being hit 9 times, but that was ages ago. Like, incredibly ages ago. So, I don't know, maybe if I practiced, I'd do better. And of course, if you practice, you're generally going to do better. But it's just that entire thing of you're going to have to do a lot of practice to get to the point where you can actually consistently dodge everything. Because I don't know, I've done Radiance, and Pantheon 5 is more Ascended but with attuned health. But it's just the sheer length of it is enough to where you can easily make a mistake. And it wouldn't surprise me at all if I get to absolute Radiance and then break the friggin' flower. Yeah. Well, I've seen Foregunner's stuff. He's done some pretty fun things, especially with the duplicating bosses and randomizer. I haven't seen an incredibly large number of things with it, but he's certainly done some entertaining things. Oh, there was a bat there. I mean, most of the folks that do things with Hollow Knight, they've done something that's pretty interesting to see. And well worth... Oh, more bats. Like, I haven't seen, like, every kind of person with the Hollow Knight community, but, I mean, there's quite a few folks that have done some pretty interesting stuff. Although, admittedly, I am not very much of a lore person, so I've only seen, like, a very small number of Mossbag stuff. Although what I have seen has been very entertaining. But the downside is I'm not a huge fan of lore stuff. As in, I'll certainly pay attention to the story, but I'm not very good at actually arguing various points and, you know, trying to really analyze stuff. Which is why I suppose that I'm more of the person to make fun of, give outlandish lore theories, than to actually seriously analyze. Which is not to say that the folks who do that are doing anything that's, like, bad or anything. Like, folks have all sorts of different interests with it. I just simply, that's just not my interest. And granted, I'll certainly probably be enjoying the story with Silksong whenever it comes out. I'm just not sure as to what degree I'd be arguing any kind of lore theories. Oh, that's tungsten. Yeah, Pale Champion, it takes quite a bit to do, but their things are more weird because it's more of a platforming boss. Let's see. No soul, no charms, no nail upgrades. I mean, you probably could do that, but the thing is, that would just take ages to do. Like, I've done an old nail only pure vessel. That took like almost 12, 13 minutes. I did the same with like Sheo and Horo and Mato, and those took ages as well. I didn't even try it with Sly because I don't even want to think as to how long the second phase would take with just the old nail. Because that's something like 120 hits that you'd need to end that last phase. Oh, crap. Nope. So, I mean, there's certain things where feasibility really takes the, is really the more important thing to consider. Ice mirror. Okay, I finally got a mirror that folks had mentioned. And more stuff. Yeah. I started about 3 hours ago. In fact, it probably will be trying to reach a stopping point like in the next 30 minutes or so. Ah, that's lead. Well, I mean, I've always preferred to just think of Mila as the true evil of Halonest. Oh, crap. Okay, there. I can breathe again. There. Make myself a little air pocket, and, away I go. Okay, so that's not what I need either. One day I'll also find more crystal hearts. I've only found one. And folks keep saying that I need more health. No, I need to actually work on that again. There's a bunch... Oh, okay. Well, you have a good night, Awan. I don't know. Mila definitely is a cold-blooded killer. She pushed Quirrell in a blue lake after giving him concrete shoes. all that sound of breaking glass. Which sounds really nice. But you know what would make it sound better? Some bombs. Oh crap. This is my alternate elevator. Wait, is that? I think that's lead back there. Yeah, that's tin. That's lead, yeah. I mean, I would recommend it. Terraria's been a lot of fun. It does seem to take a bit to get into at first, because, you know, I didn't even realize how to build a house at first. But now, it's that there's still a lot of, like, hard mode stuff that I haven't figured out. But you slowly learn, you explore, you have fun, you get killed, and then you keep trying again. Unless you decide to play on hardcore mode because you're just too cool. Okay, don't go over there. Nope. I don't even know what that is. Okay, another blizzard in a bottle. Okay, I'm gonna put these things up. Yeah. Sure, 1 second. There you go. Alright, let's go deeper. Oh, that must be the titanium. Since I can't mine it. Alright, so... this is where I need to remember to come back to, which I totally won't remember. Oh, I've got an extractinator. Can't argue with more stuff of that sort. Yeah, looks like all the titanium's down here. Alright, so now the real fun is trying to see if I've got actually enough mithril ore to be able to make... Where is my mithril ore? That's lead ore. Mithril. It's 4 for that. Yeah, I have enough to make a mithril pickaxe, so I can mine titanium. And even if that weren't the case, I now have another set of mithril right here. Oop. What did I just pick up? That... Hello! Yeah, I'm gonna probably try and stream Doom tomorrow, because I meant to stream Doom Eternal today, but I didn't have the, all the drivers that I needed, updated appropriately. So that was my bad, and I'm gonna try and probably just stream Doom Eternal tomorrow to make up for that. I've never played any first-person shooters or Doom games or so. Well, I played GoldenEye as a kid with siblings. So, I should point out, first-person shooters I am not good at. And, hey Tony. And Meme Boy. So needless to say, I will probably die quite a bit with that as well. Oh yeah, that's some pretty good underground stuff. Oh goodness. I should probably retreat while I still can. Especially since now I can make my mithril pickaxe and such. Yeah, I do the control periodically. Sometimes I forget to. And thank you very much, Nexo Dragon. Well, part of the fun is learning experience. As much as I had goofs with Ori and the Will of the Wisps, I had a lot of fun playing it. Although I suppose folks may have been kind of annoyed with the goofs. I tend to do pretty bad the first time I play a game as well, so, like, plenty of goofs, I'll miss things that I should have been obvious to most people, and, you know, just certain things of platforming or puzzles can confuse me, that I'll get on the wrong train of thought and do the wrong thing. And, needless to say, I do apologize if things go by like that, that time isn't used as productively. Alright, I can finally mine titanium. Let's see what else I can also make. Alright, well you have a good night, Sleepy Bean. And I'll make the event for Doom Eternal basically once I've actually confirmed that it will work with the Streamlabs. So once I've updated everything, then I'll actually make it. Turn the sense and pray. Not really. As I said, a lot of this is learning experience. A mithril repeater. As opposed to my 25. Oh no, I'm going to play like normal difficulty. Because I know perfectly well I'm under no illusions about trying to actually do, you know, impressive stuff. I know that I'm going to make plenty of flubs along the way. Alright. Alright, my set bonus is broken. Time to actually upgrade better armor. And retire some of this stuff. Alright, let's see. One last thing. Yeah, it's like 1 AM for me. Yeah, unfortunately I don't actually have any kind of buildings out in the jungle. Alright, so what I'm gonna try and do before I end the stream is make it back to that titanium. So I can have a sense of accomplishment from mining titanium. Besides killing unicorns. Which generally I think makes you the villain in most kind of games. But I'm going to assume that unicorn was evil. Yeah, I'm out in the southeast. Well, I mean, the Ori games... Oh, crap. The wolf just came out of nowhere. Well, the Ori games whiffs are more or less good. Okay, so I need to make it down there. The titanium. Because I can then feel that there was some sort of triumph as to my exploration of hard mode led to me finding various things that were useful. Like various ores. Oh, goodness. I kind of miss my blender sword. Okay, stay away from there. Oh, that was the lead ore. Never mind. Alright, a little deeper, then I can get my titanium. Ooh, I feel like I'm progressing or something. Or if I can block that. Perfect. Wait, there's a wizard to free? I mean, I can't really free him right now, but I can, you know, make that on my to-do list. I mean, technically, I'm actually a really late night person. But, yeah, sometimes the sleep deprivation and everything catches up. Alright, so. Get this palladium ore, and then let's get out of here. Perfect. Now I can escape. And now I can see what kind of cool stuff I can make with titanium. Wait, I can't even smelt that. Oh, goodness. Looks like I had the right idea with the Hellforge. Oh, goodness. That's okay. I remember where that location is, so I can always go back and save them next time. What are the odds that I'll forget between now and then? Alright, guide, tell me all the cool stuff I can make with this. All the cool stuff. Forbidden robes. Okay, so this must be all the cool class stuff. A frost core. Forbidden fragment. Yeah, it's a lot of cool titanium gear. Not really. From my understanding, what happens is that I have it set up to where the video just automatically updates to the channel to where... Wait, who despawns? The wizard? Yeah. I'm gonna start going for more titanium. Yeah, because that's a huge boost in defense. And everything hits me for ridiculous amounts of damage. So is there any reason to make the titanium pickaxe as well? Because it doesn't look like that there's more items that I can mine with it. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'll make titanium armor the first thing. So, okay, this is going to be the stopping point. Between now and next time we do Terraria, I'm going to try and take an hour and get my slums looking a lot better and organize all my crap. Because I have no idea where half the... well, not even half of it. Like 80% of everything. I have no idea where any of it is. Yeah, I'm going to try and do Doom Eternal on Sunday night. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be good for Wednesday, but I should be. So, we'll see how it is, but it'll be Doom Eternal first Sunday, and then Wednesday will probably be more Terraria. I mean, I'm subscribed to Aurelia. But then again, I'm subscribed to a lot of folks in the Hollow Knight community that like Perpetual Noob as well. I'm subscribed to Mossbag even though I haven't seen many of his videos. So there's a lot of folks that are really good in the Hollow Knight community to listen to. Okay. Well, thank you. Well, I won't be able to stream too late on Wednesday because I get to work on Thursday, so... Alright, but this is a good stopping point, so I am gonna head out. And thank you very much for watching, hanging out, and all the fun chatting as well. Especially all the advice, of which I'm always thankful for. But, nonetheless, I hope you guys are well. Stay safe, stay healthy, especially with all the current circumstances. And you have a wonderful night. Or day, if depending on where you are.